Guys, I'm out on a service call, working on his combine here, looking at his cattle on the hill. You know, that's kind of pretty back there. But I don't know, like you guys, how much you think about urine. You can't overlook the urine. How's that about for an introduction? A beautiful la 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 picturesque scene, and then, hey, who's thought about urine today? But yeah, that is the one huge factor in me trying to get my steers to figure out how to fatten them on pasture. Either way, I'm hauling corn, whether they're on lot or on pasture. The difference is, on pasture, I can have feeds out there that reduce my reliance on corn, and it lowers the income or the daily cost of the steers. But the huge benefit is that nitrogen credits from urine. You don't hear a lot of people talking about it, and that kind of bothers me because that's a huge deal. Look at your lawn and your dog. The dog pees in that spot a couple times and it burns the grass. Why? Because of nitrogen. It ain't because they're poop. You never see a dog poop on the lawn. You never see a cow pie in the pasture where the grass is burnt around the cow pie. If the cow peed in the same spot all the time, you'll start to see that grass start to die away or burn away a little bit. So yeah, that's that force. That's my goal. That's why I'm doing what I want to do, is so I can get them end credits behind the cattle into my soil and not running off into our sediment pond or evaporating up off the concrete, whatnot like that. I mean, I don't know, maybe people want to argue this point, but I don't see how. Off the feedlot, we do some dairy analysis or some manure analysis coming off the feedlot, and it's not there. The analysis isn't there compared to if we had the cattle in the barn where the urine was mixed with the manure. Them two analyses compared to each other are day and night different. I mean, they're not even comparable. The one just absolutely destroys the other one. And so that's a huge driving factor. So guys, I don't know what more to say about this, really. That's kind of just a short and sweet subject. Don't forget your pee. Enjoy the value that pee gives you. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, guys, I am gonna hop in the truck and run to the next place and maybe hit the parts store in between for this guy and whatnot. But yeah, there's one big reason of why I'm doing what I'm doing is just more nutrient efficiency and bang for my buck. If I put all that water into the cattle and I put all that feed into the cattle, why not get more bang for my buck out of the cattle and reduce my operating time? I love my feedlot. Don't get me wrong. The little feedlot we got for the steers is a great feedlot. We can fatten steers with the best of them on it. But the cost ain't there. Buying feeders at $1.50, $1.60, selling fats at $1.10 at local price. Ain't no money in that. I might as well raise $7 soybeans and $2.90 corn. Go back to full tillage if that's how it's going to be. But no, I guess that's where the money is. If I can reduce the cost of growing my corn because I took advantage of what's coming out of the animals better, then that reduces the cost going into the animals, and it's just a whole wonderful system that might actually work in a couple of years. But guys, I will leave it there, short and sweet today. Thank you very much. I'm going to keep moving.